Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Sri Banerjee, core faculty for the College of Health Sciences and Public Policy at Walden University. And in this segment, I wanted to go over some secondary data analysis for something called the Demographic and Health Survey, otherwise for short form for DHS. So you can find all of these data sets in this website, dhs program.com/data/available-datasets.cfn. So you can just, otherwise you can just Google DHS along with demographic health survey. Then the search engine will understand what you're looking for. Anyway, what do we have available here in terms of data sets? What you can do here is instead of going through the whole list, you can actually select a country that you are interested in. So I'm interested in looking in a couple of countries, some African countries, because those are the areas where malaria is endemic in. Let's see what we have here. So you have a standard DHS in Kenya, and then this is something called the Malaria Indicator Survey, MIS. So how are these different? Well, in 2022, there was a standard demographic and health survey. This includes a lot of the modules going from literacy to a lot of different components in very, very vast number of countries. I've used DHS in actually in multiple presentations and research that I've conducted. So again, you can see 2022, 2020, 2015, 2014. Have your pick, and this is basically there. And you can take a look at data available for geospatial research, or you can go into the data sets and take those. And you can do this for any country, really. I'm interested in Nigeria. And I'm going to show you one more example here, and then I'll move on to something else. So again, MIS data is very recent, 2021, and then this will give you all of the components that are available. What I really recommend is going into one of these fact sheets and taking a look at what has been presented and what is being determined from the survey that has been conducted. So there was no HIV testing collected, and then here's all the survey data sets that are available. And then if you scroll down, the survey characteristics are provided, and as you can see, if we're interested in malaria, and there's quite a few questions on that, and microscopy malaria questions and whatnot. So what you can do is go into this and basically you got to make an account, and I believe there's a short proposal, a very brief proposal that you have to make, and then in a couple of days your account gets approved. So in this next segment, what I'm going to be going over is another perspective on how to deal with DHS, however, way more simplified than downloading all the data sets. So before you start, you want to make sure to create an account about your data set. And then what you want to do, and notice there's 45 countries included, a total of 27 million person records. So what you can do is get data, and then once you select, and sometimes this takes a little bit, probably due to the server that is working on this. So let's, what I did here, and let me take a look at this. And so some of these portions I might have to place in another video. So the search, here's select variables. If you're not familiar with the interface for DHS, you can select samples here. There's topic areas, and here clearly you can take a look at general malaria, Source of information on malaria, nets, symptoms, treatment, testing. Now, I'm going to select one of these. General malaria, let's do that one. Again, there's some lag time before you're able to access the next portion. There we go. So you have all of these. What I want to show you is you have all of these questions. However, the only country that this is available in is in Guinea. And if you take a look at the year 1999, that's a long time ago. However, in Nigeria, there's a lot more questions, and those questions were asked as recently as 2018. In Tanzania, this was actually asked in 2015. So what I'm trying to show you is just because the variables are showing to be there, that doesn't mean that it actually is there. The malaria transmission, let's take a look at prevention. So again, there's not too many countries this information is available for. You can go through this and kind of see. Ghana, there's more information about this from malaria. But you just kind of go through this and explore and see if there's a variable that you are interested in, then you can always do the search. Now, I want to make note here, when you first enter IPUM's demographic and health survey, this menu item will come up. And so I had already gone to women. Now you can go to household members, and the questions are not the same for each of the categories. So you can go through each of these categories and browse this interface. I really recommend you just spend some time taking a look at all the variables that are available, and then making a determination as to what the most optimal research question is in your situation. And that will give you the best results. I hope this has made some sense. Thank you for listening.